So Retrobit sent me this for review. And you know, I keep looking for the best N64 controller. Let's start by unboxing this thing. I've already cut the tape. Ooh, there we go. Let's slide her on out. So once you get the plastic off, you can actually feel it. I feel an octagonal shape right here. I don't know if that's the way the normal one is. Buttons feel about right. Let's get it out. Okay, it's free now. I can tell you right off the bat, it's more ergonomically designed than the Hyperkin. It still doesn't have mappable buttons. Think of it like this. Star Fox, the Z button is actually your L. And then here you go, you can flip the ship left, you can flip the ship right. Just on all of these. I know they've got a wireless one coming out. I really want mappable buttons, so I can choose left, left, right, right. That's just me, because I can't think of a single N64 game that I own that actually uses this. So I thoroughly believe it's approximately a 10-foot cord, and the reason I say that is because it's definitely a lot taller than me. So these are the N64 controllers, minus that one, that I currently use. The original, I have the gray one too, but this is the one I bought for the second player. This one, which I really like by Retro Fighters, but with the analog sticks I find it annoying. For the same reason, where you have the left, 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 right, yeah, it's just not cool. This one, which I overall like, it's just the ergonomics on it are not good. But it's wireless, and these buttons are close enough together where I don't really experience the thing I was just talking about, where the Z button and the L button confuse me in the heated gameplay. And then there's the GameCube. Why is the GameCube here? Well, the GameCube controller is here because I use an adapter, a RAFnet adapter, to allow me to play with my GameCube controller on my N64. So, I don't particularly like the original N64 controller. I was already grown by the time it came out, and it just didn't win me over. So I put that away. I also put the GameCube controller away because I want to focus on things that are designated for the N64. So we have the Hyperkin Admiral, which I already reviewed. Maybe if I had smaller hands it would be a little bit better, but I haven't really been using it as much because, to date, this one is my favorite for non-Star Fox games. Which brings us full circle to this. Now the buttons feel quality. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything. Alright, let's see if it goes in smoothly. It does! It's tight to get out though, so... I already tested the controller with Star Fox, which is not my normal go-to game. So, let's try it with Super Mario 64. Alright, let's see how well this thing responds. Let's hit the start button. Alright, pretty responsive. And now, let's test the movement here. Where the hell? Pretty accurate, I guess. I mean, Mario's running all over the place the way he's supposed to. So it's the same type of thing. Z is here, where R is here, and L does pretty much nothing, and you also have a Z on this side. I want to make him jump backwards. Yay, Mario! Good job, man! Capture those coins! So the positives: it has a long cable, the buttons feel natural, it's responsive in gameplay, and it even survived an accidental drop. And here are some negatives. It does have the octagonal analog movement, the memory card slot is really tight, I don't know if that'll loosen, and then some personal gripes. It is not wireless, it is too small for my hands, and the buttons aren't mappable. But then again, none of these controllers have that. And now for the verdict. It is a fine controller replacement, especially if you're longing for a Hori pad and you don't want to use controller and you want to focus on new. The construction seems solid. I dropped it without an issue. I did not take off points from my personal gripes. In any case, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the comments below. Thank you.
If you got this far, you probably liked the video. Well, how about checking out some of these other ones? And if you like them too, please subscribe. Have a good one.